Good morning. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, and we are located in Central Ohio. We specialize in schnoodles and schnauzers. We have probably more schnoodles than schnauzers. That's the biggest request is for schnoodles. But we have all of our males and females here on property, so I don't do any outside breeding because I've had people ask me that, and I've never told anybody that. These guys are 4 days old today, and these are Pebbles new babies. I put pictures on last night. Tails have not been done yet. Those are getting done today. Today's the 4th day. So they'll get their tails and dew claws done today. And so that gives me a chance to show you what a dew claw is if you don't know what that is. So if you have never seen us before, if you hit the subscribe button below, it will automatically notify you whenever we put a video on. So I have to look at my cheat sheet for a lot of this because I've done it so often. It's crazy. Pics of the litter in this litter are given in the order you're on the list. And I don't ask people if they want a male or a female because it really doesn't matter. It just depends on who takes what before it's your pick. These guys will get their first puppy shots their regular puppy shots are 6, 9, 12, and 15 weeks. We do an extra booster at 4 weeks old, which is called a neopar. Tails will be done today, so just to give you an idea, she says, don't touch my tail. I'll show you tails and about where they're docked when we go through this. And they're all doing great. These are out of Einstein and Pebbles. So there's 3 merles and a black, and this one is jet black. They'll get their first bath when their eyes open, and their eyes should open around 12 to 14 days old. We do toenails all the time. In fact, I've already been feeling how sharp these are. But we leave them on for a little bit until they can crawl and find mom and crawl around their box. They're on carpet, so that makes it a little bit easier for them to navigate with their toenails, not real super short. We do puppy pickups from Monday through Saturday. I don't hardly ever do a Sunday pickup, just for FYI. We're in church on Sunday and usually out to dinner with friends after church, so I don't do Sundays. The other thing is, if you are on this list and you do pick a puppy, please note you need to get your vet appointment set up so that you get in the first 3 days after you've had this puppy at home. That is what our guarantee states, is we want it vet checked so you know it's healthy, that our vet didn't miss anything. And if your vet finds something, the puppy is absolutely, totally returnable. But we do a full 2-year genetic guarantee on these guys. And if you continue your vitamins, which are new vet vitamins, they are not available in the stores. It's through a company out of California, and we give you information on that when you pick up your puppy. But they do start on vitamins at about 4 weeks old. Oh, golly, what else can I throw at you? Videos are done every week. We try and get them done between Monday and Saturday. Normally we're Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If we get past Saturday and there's no video, then there's something really going on here at the kennel that we just did not get to it to have the videos done. So other than that, let's get started. We'll get them back to mom because I know mom is having a fit. I did microchip these yesterday, so they are microchipped. This one is, and their pictures on the website that I took yesterday does have their chip numbers on there. So this is a little male, and his tail will be docked right where that light color ends. So it'll be docked right about there. This puppy is 1123. Dew claws are this number 5 toe, which is up here on the side of their foot. That toe is the one that's taken off. If somebody has a 5th toe on the back, which this one does not, there's only 4. This 5th toe does really no good for anything. In fact, it's a groomer's nightmare. Gets caught in your clippers. Lots of times they'll rip it when they're running through the yard and catch it on something. I honestly feel that it's more for a breeding tool. All canines have it, but I think it's used to grip the female's coat there on the side. It's kind of like a thumb. It helps hold a male when he's breeding the female. So I think that's really the only use for it, from what my vet has told me and what we've kind of deciphered over the years. So this one is a merle, and It does harder. It's not as much of a merle showing as this one. This one is also a merle, but you can see the difference in the coats. This one's going to be really pretty when it's older. It's got a big white chest. It's got a cross across its chest. It's also a phantom, and we can tell that by underneath the tail is real white. And I'll show you on the black one. If it's not a phantom, then it's always the color of the tail, but this one is a phantom. And eye color could be anything from blue to black. It just depends. 1123, and let's see what this one weighs. I know it's going to be cold, buddy, and I'm so sorry. So sorry. White toes on the front as well as that big white chest. This one is 9.2 ounces. These guys are scheduled in for spay and neuters, and it's not on there. So I'll have to give that to you next week. But they are scheduled in. I think they're going in on the 14th when Callie's... No, they're not going in with Callie's. So the 24th. I can't remember. Isn't that bad? So I'll fix that today and we'll get it marked. And but these guys are scheduled already in to go for spay and neuters. All right, so this is the black. And the other note on spay and neuters, ours is done by laser. On a male, there's no swelling in the scrotum. There's this little teeny tiny knot on the scrotum, and that's it. There's nothing. It's wonderful to have it done by laser. So this one is ebony black. I mean, this little guy is just blacker than black. He said, oh, that's warm. Can you just hold me right there? And little teeny tiny white on the chest. No white goatee. No white anywhere else on this body. Just ebony black. 1825 is this a male or female? This is a female. So this is a female. And let's see what she weighs. She's 8.4. I know that's cold. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Yes, snuggle back up with your siblings. All right, so this is another merle. Let me scoot you down. There you go. And this one is really pretty. This one is a sable merle. You can see the different color patterns in the coat. He's got a lot of merling on his face. I should say no. Yeah, it's a male. And his microchip number is 2189. He's got lots of stripes down his back. Tail will be done right at the end of the white area on his tail. Please tell me we don't have... Okay, no mess. I thought I heard a mess. Big white spot down the chest, white underneath his chin. He has lots of white. He's got white up the back legs. Almost is marked like a phantom. I'm hoping it's a white marked phantom. That'll be awesome if it is. All right, and I did your chip, right? 2189 is the chip number. 9 ounces on the button. These are pretty much equal in size. Nobody's really a whole lot smaller. All right, this is the blue merle. Blue merle is 2125. Really nice party. The spots, not party. Excuse me. Nice speckling on the merle. White toes on the front. White toes on the back. Are you a phantom? Yeah, this is a phantom also. So I'm hoping this stays white. That will be really flashy. We don't get white phantoms very often. So the white will stay on the chest. And dew claws on this one, like I said, they'll come off today when the tail is done. And let's see, and the blue will always be blue. It doesn't change. 8.2 ounces. So that'll give you an idea of how they're doing. Everybody is doing really good. She's a great mom. She's upstairs not happy that we took her babies. So we're going to run them back up. So have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to text me or call me. Please do not email me. When you do pick out a puppy, if you're on the list, excuse me, there is an online puppy purchase contract at the top of the page. I don't need anything for you to get on the list. If you want on a waiting list, you need to text me your name, your address, your cell phone number on the text, and what litter you would like to be put on. That's all I need to get on the list. The contract at the top of the website is just when you purchase a puppy. So, because if you fill all that thing out, you're going to have to fill it all out again when you pick a puppy. So please just text me if you want on the waiting list of any of these litters. So Have a great day. I'm going to get out of here and get him back to mom, and we will see you next week.